What if everything you've been told about the universe, the Big Bang, physical laws, even consciousness itself, is only a fragment of a much greater truth? What if the universe isn't a static creation or a digital simulation running on cosmic code, but something far more alive, more ancient, and infinitely more intelligent? Tonight, we explore a forbidden theory whispered across ancient temples, echoed by mystics, hinted at by Tesla, Bohm, and modern quantum physicists. The universe is not a simulation. It is an energy machine, a conscious mechanism designed to generate, refine, and evolve vibration, a cosmic engine, a living system, and everything inside it, from galaxies to atoms, from souls to stars, is a moving part within this eternal machinery. By the end of this video, you will never see reality the same way again. In fact, you may start hearing the hum of the machine around you. Now, let us begin. Long before modern science proposed the simulation hypothesis, ancient civilizations described something far more intricate. A universe governed not by binary code or digital architecture, but by energetic mechanics, fluid, rhythmic, intelligent. To the Egyptians, the universe was Kapur, an ever-unfolding engine powered by the vibrations of Ra. To the Vedics, it was prana, a living breath that pulsed through galaxies. To the Chinese, it was qi, flowing like electric current through the cosmic body. To the Hermeticists, it was the all-in-motion, a self-generating machine driven by frequency, not myths, not metaphors, blueprints. Modern physics now resembles these ancient teachings more than it dares to admit. Quantum fields vibrate, particles appear and disappear. Energy exchanges create form, destroy form, and rebuild form endlessly. Everything is oscillation. Everything is flow. Everything is cycle, just like a machine. Even consciousness behaves like an energy pattern rather than a biological phenomenon. Near-death experiences, psychedelic states, deep meditation, and lucid dreams all hint at the same truth. Your mind is not inside your body. Your body is inside an energetic field of consciousness. In ancient mystery schools, Egypt, Atlantis, Vedic India, students were taught to see the universe not as a collection of objects, but as processes, movements, and interlocking mechanisms. Stars weren't balls of burning gas. They were nodes of output, radiating frequency into the cosmic web. Human souls weren't isolated sparks. They were receivers and transmitters, like antennae tuned into the machine's harmonics. Our ancestors weren't primitive philosophers. They were observers of a universe that breathed, pulsed, vibrated, and worked. A divine engine, and they believed that if you learned to align with its frequency, you could transcend matter, expand consciousness, alter probability, and decode reality itself. This was the real purpose of initiation rites. Mystery schools, pyramid chambers, oracle halls, and meditation caves, to tune the human being into the machinery of the cosmos. And now, in the modern era, we are rediscovering what they already knew. We don't live in a universe. We live inside a mechanism, a machine that responds to vibration, and we are part of its function. When we zoom into the universe, not with eyes, but with understanding, we begin to see something extraordinary. Everything, absolutely everything, is built on vibration, not metaphorically, not symbolically, literally. From the smallest subatomic particle to the largest supercluster of galaxies, all structures follow the same underlying principle. Energy oscillates. Oscillation creates pattern becomes form. This is the harmonic architecture that ancient civilizations understood, but modern science is only beginning to rediscover. Look at the fabric of space. Quantum fields shimmer with invisible waves. Particles rise from fluctuations like foam on a cosmic ocean. Even time appears to bend, slow, or accelerate depending on energetic conditions. Nothing is static. Nothing is solid. Everything is motion. The Hermeticists described this 5,000 years ago. Nothing rests. Everything moves. Everything vibrates. To them, this wasn't just philosophy. It was engineering knowledge. They believed that the universe was built with the precision of a cosmic instrument, a resonant structure where frequencies generate entire dimensions of existence. The pyramids, stone circles, ziggurats, and megalithic temples were not simply monuments. They were tuning devices, amplifiers designed to synchronize human consciousness with the greater cosmic machine. Across cultures, the same idea appears. The Egyptians tuned consciousness through sound chambers beneath the Sphinx. The Mayans used stepped pyramids to create resonance fields. The Druids aligned stones with Earth's electromagnetic grids. Vedic yogis mapped the internal energy centers. Chakras, like gears of a miniature cosmic machine. All these systems shared a single secret. If you understand frequency, you understand reality. To grasp consciousness, you must understand resonance. To grasp destiny, you must understand cycles. To grasp existence, you must understand that your body, your mind, and your soul are vibrational instruments interacting with the cosmic engine. And this leads to an even deeper truth. You are not an observer of the universe. You are a participant in its resonance. Your thoughts generate waves. Your emotions emit frequencies. Your beliefs shape the pattern around you. You are both receiver and transmitter in an infinite feedback loop between consciousness and cosmos. This is why ancient texts insisted that enlightenment wasn't about escaping the world. It was about synchronizing yourself with its machinery. Because the more aligned you are, the more the universe seems to respond. Not spiritually, mechanically. Just like tuning a radio station, once you find the right frequency, the static disappears and the signal becomes clear. If you break reality down far enough, you eventually reach a point where matter ceases to exist. Atoms are not solid. Electrons don't orbit like planets. Even protons are made of vibrating quarks. And beneath quarks, only fields. Pure fields of oscillating energy. What we call matter is simply a stabilized vibration. A standing wave inside the universe's energetic machinery. In other words, matter is music, frozen into form. And consciousness? It is the listener. This is where modern physics and ancient mysticism meet perfectly. Quantum mechanics tells us that particles appear only when observed, as if the universe is waiting for consciousness to give shape to potential. But ancient civilizations already taught this. Egyptians said the world was spoken into existence by Ka. Hebrews said, creation began with the word. Hindus believed the universe emerged from the sound. The Dogon tribe described atoms as vibrating spirals of light. Different cultures, same truth. Reality is frequency manifesting into structure. This means the universe isn't a machine made of gears and metal. It's a machine made of vibrational architecture. Frequencies interlock like invisible cogs, generating the systems we interpret as physical laws. Gravity, a curvature of energy fields. Time, a directional flow of oscillation. Light, a pulse of electromagnetic vibration. Life, a self-organizing resonance pattern. Soul, a stable band of consciousness frequency. Everything fits. But the most stunning revelation is this. Your body is only the visible part of your vibrational identity. Your consciousness extends into the cosmic engine, like roots spreading underground. You are not a spectator. You are not separate from the machine. You are literally woven into its circuitry. This is why meditation, chanting, drumming, breathwork, near-death experiences, and mystical states all alter your reality. They shift your frequency, and when your frequency shifts, your position inside the cosmic mechanism shifts with it. Ancient civilizations used this knowledge deliberately. Their temples were designed to generate resonance, their rituals synchronized the body with cosmic cycles, and their symbols were vibrational codes encoded in art. They didn't worship gods. They interacted with mechanisms. And maybe they understood how to operate the machine far better than we do today. Here's the truth modern science is slowly but inevitably approaching. The universe does not produce consciousness. Consciousness produces the universe, not metaphorically, not spiritually, mechanically. Every ancient civilization that studied the mind said the same thing. Consciousness is not located inside the human brain. Instead, the brain is a tuning device, a receiver, picking up signals from a larger field. If the body dies, the signal continues. If the brain changes, the signal shifts frequency. If the mind meditates, the signal strengthens. The field itself is infinite. And that field is what powers the cosmic engine. Think of consciousness as the electricity behind all thought, the current flowing through every atom, the organizing force that pulls particles into patterns, the silent command behind every cosmic cycle. Even quantum experiments prove this. The double-slit experiment shows that particles behave differently when observed, as if consciousness is giving them instructions. Ancient mystics weren't surprised. To them this was obvious. Hermeticists said, "The universe is mental." The Vedas said, "Consciousness is the ground of being." The Egyptians said, "The mind of the gods animates creation." Different words, same blueprint. If consciousness is the engine, then the universe is the machinery it animates. Galaxies are vortices of energy flow. Stars are frequency generators. Planets are resonance chambers. Life is a fractal extension of cosmic mind. But here's the part that shakes everything you think you know. Your consciousness is not separate from the universe's consciousness. It's a branch of the same engine. You are the universe experiencing itself. You are the cosmic engine looking inward. You are a temporary body wrapped around an eternal signal. This explains mystical experiences, intuition, synchronicity, déjà vu, prophetic dreams, astral travel, near-death visions, all of it. These are not supernatural. They are signs that your consciousness occasionally remembers the system it came from. In ancient temples, initiates were taught to expand their awareness beyond the body. They learned techniques that altered the brain's frequency, slowing the frontal lobes, amplifying theta waves, synchronizing hemispheres, allowing consciousness to detach from physical limits. When that happened, they reported the same thing across thousands of years and thousands of cultures. The universe communicates. It responds. It has intention. It has structure. It has direction. And once you realize this, you understand. You are not a random accident. You are a moving part of an impossibly elegant, energetic machine. And the more conscious you become, the more power you gain within it. If you could peel back the physical layer of the universe, strip away planets, stars, dust clouds, and galaxies, you would witness something astonishing beneath it all. A lattice, a structure, a network, an invisible grid that spans the entire cosmos, interconnecting every star system, every dimension, and every conscious being. Ancient civilizations called it by many names. The Egyptians, the web of Ra, the Hindus, Indra's net, the Hermeticists, the great matrix of mind, the Chinese, the dragon veins of the earth, the Mayans, the sacred lines of creation. Modern scientists call it the cosmic web, but they still only see the physical shadow of a much deeper energetic system. Because behind the visible filaments of dark matter and galaxies lies a vibrational skeleton, like the circuitry of a machine. Every node in this grid is a transmitter. Every cosmic thread is a conduit. Every galaxy is a resonating chamber. The purpose? To circulate consciousness throughout the universe. Think of it as a universal nervous system, an energetic infrastructure that allows reality to communicate with itself. Even more astonishing, you are connected to it right now without realizing it. Your intuition? A ping through the grid. Déjà vu? A data echo. Synchronicity? Two nodes resonating simultaneously. Dreams? Temporary connections to higher pathways and mystical visions. Full access to the main network. One, the ancients mastered this grid. This is why pyramids across different continents align with star systems and with each other. They weren't tombs. They were transmission towers, frequency amplifiers, sensing human consciousness to the cosmic engine. Even the placement of ancient temples wasn't random. They were built on energy lines that acted like etheric highways, amplifying human awareness, dreams, and spiritual transformation. We live in a universe where consciousness travels like current through a circuit board. Solar systems light up like nodes. Black holes act as transformers. And souls? They journey through the grid from one lifetime to another. This grid is not metaphor. It is mechanism. And every thought, emotion, intention, and vibration you generate feeds back into the engine, altering not only your life, but tiny patterns across the cosmic web. Your consciousness shapes reality far more than you understand, because you are wired into the same architecture that built the stars. Here is a truth both breathtaking and unsettling. You are not simply living inside the universe. The universe is learning through you. Your thoughts, experiences, emotions, choices, and consciousness states are not isolated events. They are data. Input. Information fed back into the cosmic engine to refine its function. In other words, you are a sensory organ of the universe itself. Every joy you feel, every mistake you make, every fear you confront, every moment of awakening, all of it contributes to the evolution of the whole. This is why consciousness exists in billions of unique forms: humans, animals, extraterrestrial life, interdimensional beings. Each is a specialized sensor, designed to perceive different layers of reality. Ancient initiates understood this deeply. They believed that the human heart was a transmitter of emotional frequency data. The brain was a decoder interpreting cosmic signals. The soul was an immortal data carrier traveling through lifetimes. Dreams were uploads to the universal memory field. Meditation was direct communication with the cosmic core. Modern science is slowly catching up. Neuroscientists now suggest consciousness is non-local. Quantum physicists propose that the universe behaves like a self-correcting information system. And research into near-death experiences reveals consistent encounters with a field of overwhelming intelligence. The cosmic engine is not static. It evolves, expands, upgrades. How? Through the consciousness it generates. Imagine a tree. Every leaf gathers sunlight, water, and nutrients, sending them back to the trunk. You are one leaf on the cosmic tree. Your experience nourishing the engine that created you. This revelation flips everything. You are not insignificant. You are not lost. You are not separate from anything. You are a fragment of the universe exploring itself, a node of awareness collecting data, a temporary body carrying eternal consciousness. This also means your expansion of consciousness literally expands the universe. When you learn, the universe learns. When you awaken, the universe awakens. When you love, the universe amplifies that frequency. You are not a passenger. You are a collaborator, a co-creator, a contributor to the infinite mechanism of becoming. This is why ancient teachings insisted, Know thyself, because to know yourself is to understand the machinery of the cosmos. Time is not what we think it is. We imagine it as a straight line, a beginning, a middle, and an end, a simple arrow moving from past to future. But to the universe, time is not a line. Time is a mechanism, a gear, a rotating wheel inside the cosmic engine. And every being, every star, every galaxy is positioned somewhere on this rotating structure. This explains why ancient civilizations obsessed over time cycles. The Maya described reality as nested gears of creation. The Egyptians split existence into repeating ages. Hindu cosmology mapped vast cycles called yugas. Plato and the Greeks spoke of great years, epochs of rising and falling consciousness. The Dogon tribe encoded star cycles thousands of years before modern astronomy. None of these cultures saw time as linear. They saw it as mechanical, a repeating pattern of expansion, collapse, rebirth, awakening, and decline, much like the pulse of a heart or the turning of an enormous cosmic wheel. And humanity is riding that wheel right now, whether we know it or not. Modern physics supports this more than we admit. Quantum mechanics suggests time is not universal. Different observers experience seconds differently. Relativity shows time bends and stretches depending on gravity, and cutting-edge theories hint that time might not flow at all, but emerge from deeper energetic processes. What processes? Vibration, frequency, oscillation, the core mechanisms of the cosmic engine. Ancients believed that when the frequency of a cycle rises, consciousness expands. When the frequency falls, consciousness dims. This explains why humanity has eras of enlightenment and eras of collapse. It explains why ancient knowledge appears and disappears, why civilizations rise with extraordinary intelligence, then mysteriously decline. We are not simply progressing forward. We are moving around the wheel. And right now, every piece of esoteric knowledge points to the same conclusion. Humanity is entering an acceleration phase. The cosmic gear is turning faster. This is why people feel time moving quicker. Why global consciousness is waking up. Why intuition, synchronicity, and spiritual sensitivity are exploding. You are not imagining it. You are sensing the machinery of the universe shifting frequency. And when you feel déjà vu, sudden emotional waves, prophetic dreams, or strange physical sensations, you are not malfunctioning. You are sensing with the underlying engine. Time is not your enemy. Time is not your limitation. Time is the rotating gear that carries your consciousness through the machinery of creation. If the universe is a machine, then something or some things must be operating it. This is where ancient cosmology becomes shockingly aligned with modern physics. Across cultures, we find descriptions of unseen forces that govern reality long before science gave them names. The Egyptians spoke of the netters, abstract cosmic principles. The Greeks called them archons, not demons but regulatory intelligences. The Vedas described devas, energetic administrators of cosmic law. Hermeticism called them forces of the seven spheres. And quantum physics? It describes electromagnetism, gravity, the strong force, the weak force, zero-point energy, quantum fields, information gradients, dark matter, dark energy, different names, same idea, invisible operators, hidden regulators, forces that maintain the structure, flow, and stability of the cosmic machine. But here's where it gets more mysterious. Ancient texts insist these forces are not unconscious. They are self-organizing, cosmic principles that maintain balance, regulate frequency, adjust timelines, preserve energy flow, correct destabilized systems. Support conscious evolution. This means the universe is not a random machine. It is a guided system with intelligent feedback loops. When a civilization grows in alignment with universal harmony, doors open, knowledge flows, technology evolves, consciousness expands. When a civilization becomes destructive or disconnected, the universe intervenes. We see this intervention repeatedly. Sudden collapses of ancient empires, unexplained resets, disappearances of entire cultures, rapid evolutionary leaps, mass consciousness shifts, catastrophic or cleansing natural events, not punishment, correction, maintenance. The machine keeping itself functional. Esoteric teachers warned, when humanity forgets the cosmic laws, the operators reset the system. Are these operators beings? Perhaps not in the human sense. They may be self-aware fields, conscious forces, multi-dimensional intelligences, resonant principles, universal archetypes, entities made of pure information. Whatever they are woven into the structure of reality. Just as neurons in your brain maintain balance without you consciously controlling them, the universe self-regulates, and humanity is now reaching a point where our actions, technological, spiritual, environmental, psychological, are interacting directly with the machine. We are not just observers anymore. We are participants, and everything we do is noticed. If the universe truly operates like an energy machine, then consciousness is not simply a passenger within it. Consciousness is the fuel. Every thought you produce, every emotion you generate, every intention you set ripples outward into the cosmic grid. You are constantly feeding the machine information, energy, and vibration. And the universe responds not to your words or actions, but to your frequency signature. Ancient civilizations understood this deeply. This is why their spiritual systems revolved around breath, chant, meditation, prayer, drumming, sacred geometry, ritual movement. These were not religious rituals. They were frequency tools designed to tune human consciousness to the cosmic mechanism. When you feel joyful, grateful, inspired, or loving, your frequency stabilizes and rises, aligning with the universe's core harmonics. When you feel angry, fearful, or disconnected, your frequency drops, placing you out of sync with the machine. This is why intuition becomes clearer in peaceful states. Why synchronicities appear when your mind is open. Why inspiration flows when your heart is aligned. Your consciousness literally changes your position within the grid. Modern neuroscience supports this. Brainwave states, theta, alpha, gamma, correspond to measurable changes in perception, creativity, memory, and intuition. Meditation expands awareness beyond the physical body. Deep focus amplifies neural coherence, and collective emotional fields, such as global meditation events, have been shown to produce measurable effects in the Earth's electromagnetic field. It's all connected. You are not a worker in the machine. You are not a gear. You are the electricity that powers it. Every time humanity awakens, through art, science, philosophy, spirituality, the universe brightens. Every time humanity descends into ignorance, division, or destruction, the cosmic engine dims. This is why ancient knowledge rises and falls in cycles. The machine is learning, adjusting, calibrating through us. And the greatest secret hidden across all esoteric traditions is this: the universe does not expand through stars. It expands through consciousness, through you. Here is the ultimate truth, one that ancient initiates guarded, mystery schools protected, and modern science is just beginning to sense. Humanity is not insignificant. Humanity is not accidental. Humanity is an essential component of the cosmic mechanism. We are not passive observers drifting through a meaningless universe. We are collaborative forces in an evolving, intelligent system that requires consciousness to function. Every human lifetime adds a new layer to the cosmic memory. Every generation upgrades the universal cycle. Every inspired idea, whether it's art, science, compassion, or spiritual awakening, injects new energy into the grid. You're not here to survive. You are not here to suffer. You are here to generate frequency, to expand awareness, to contribute to the evolution of the cosmic machine. This is why you have intuition, because the universe speaks through you. This is why you have imagination, because you are meant to innovate energy. This is why you have emotion, because your vibration shapes reality. This is why you have consciousness, because your mind is a fractal of the universal intelligence. The cosmic engine is evolving, and you are helping to turn its gears. But the greatest revelation is this: the machine is waking up, and humanity is approaching a consciousness threshold unlike anything before. A shift in frequency, a turning of the cosmic wheel, a new cycle of awareness. You are alive at a time when the universe is opening its doors to deeper truths. Synchronicity is increasing. Spiritual intuition is rising. Science and mysticism are merging. And humanity is beginning to remember what it truly is: a network of conscious beings, each a spark in the cosmic engine, capable of transforming reality through vibration alone. So the question is not, what is the purpose of the universe? The real question is, what will you choose to contribute to it? Because the machine evolves through you, through your consciousness, your choices, your awakening. And your awakening is the universe awakening.